Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 3 easy crock pot meals that are perfect for this time of year. 2 of them are going to be soups and 1 is going to be a dessert. And this video is in collaboration with Sarah Gentile. She's doing the exact same thing. She's doing 2 crock pot meals and 1 crock pot dessert. And I'm sure they're going to be fantastic. But if you don't know Sarah, I highly suggest you go over to her channel and check it out. I'll have her linked in the description box below. I absolutely love her channel. She always gives such positive vibes on her channel. She's funny and she's sweet. She's very charming. She's just really fun and easy to watch. So please go check out Sarah's channel. You won't regret it. Subscribe to her channel. You won't regret it. You'll love her. I'm going to give her a quick chance to introduce herself before we get started here.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarah and I am a mom, a stepmom, and a working mom. My YouTube journey is fairly new. I've been doing this a little over 6 months and loving every minute of it. And I am so excited to be doing this collab with Charity today. She is such an awesome mom and we are going to have so much fun. So I'd love for y'all to come check out my channel as well. My goal for my channel is just to be a happy place that's uplifting and inspirational. I touch on anything that has to do with life and mom life. So I do recipes, decluttering and cleaning. I also do hauls as well as makeup, tutorials, beauty tips. I also do home decor inspiration as well. So I'd love to get to know you guys and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks again, Charity.
So yeah, that's Sarah. She is the best. You'll absolutely love her channel. So again, go check her out. I will link her in the description box below. Let's just go on ahead and get into the video and we'll get started. Okay, so starting out with the taco soup, the first thing that you want to do is brown your ground meat. I'm using ground turkey, but you can use whatever ground meat that you would like. So once your meat begins to brown, you'll empty in a packet of taco seasoning and finish cooking the ground meat. So once the taco seasoning is fully incorporated and the ground meat is fully cooked, I like to add in a can of Rotel and let it simmer for a little bit for added flavor. Okay, so after your ground meat has simmered for a little while, you'll put the mixture into the crock pot and start adding added ingredients. Traditionally, this calls for corn and black beans, but I'm currently on a diet where I'm not really supposed to eat corn, and I didn't have any black beans, so I improvised a little bit. Alright, after you've put all of your canned ingredients and your broth in, you'll start seasoning. And I don't ever measure anything. I'm sorry for that. I just season until something inside me says to stop. So I'm sorry that I don't have any measurements for that. I will try to type out my recipe and put it down in the description box below for you guys. But yeah, after you put all of your seasonings in here, you'll just give it a really good stir. Put the lid on it and turn it on high for like 2 hours, and then after 2 hours put it on low for the rest of the day. I cook it all day long because it just soaks up all of the flavor and it tastes so good when you just let it sit. If you want to add a little bit of health into your taco soup, I highly suggest putting an avocado in there. I like to slice it up and put it in the soup, and it gives it some added flavor and it's really good for you. I wish that you could just smell this through the video. This smelled so good. Like I said a minute ago, I like to add avocado to the taco soup. And then what is taco soup without being loaded down with shredded cheese? I like to use the Mexican Fiesta blend. And then of course, Fritos. You can't have taco soup without Fritos. Bask in the glory. Moving on to the potato soup. In this particular recipe, I used red potatoes. You can use any kind of potatoes you like, but red potatoes are a little healthier than like your traditional russet potatoes. So you just want to cut them up and cube them, and I just go until the crock pot is at least halfway full of potatoes. After you cut up the potatoes, you'll move on to your sausage. I use the Konica sausage. We just really enjoy the flavor of this sausage. It adds so much flavor to the soup. Sausage is a real game changer when it comes to potato soup. We're big meat eaters in this family, so we just like a little bit more meat than traditional in our potato soup, and the sausage is definitely a win. Next, you'll start adding in all your extras, i.e. your canned goods, your seasonings, your broth, that type of thing. Once everything's in there, I usually just give it a really good stir, and then I'll put it on high for about 2 to 3 hours and then low for the rest of the day. Then for some added nutrition, about 2 hours before serving, I'll get some fresh spinach and tear it up and put it in there and let it cook down with it, just so that you get a little bit more green in your diet. So I forgot to film me plating this when it was all finished, so I apologize for that. But when you serve it, you're going to want to put like a good little handful of shredded cheese in there and mix it all up in your bowl, not the crock pot. And it tastes amazing, so do not forget the cheese. Moving on to the Crockpot S'mores Cake recipe. First thing you're going to do is mix water, eggs, and sour cream, whisk it all together really good until it's really incorporated. And I'll have a link in the description box below for the recipe so that you'll know the measurements. after those first 3 ingredients are incorporated, you'll add your all-purpose flour and your granulated sugar and mix it all up.
I was lost or I was found, nothing ever in between, shedding tears or extremely happy, got no one to stick around, one's mine.
Next, you will add your box of cake mix. I used Devil's Food Cake, and then you will mix that all up.
The more I felt drowning in doubt, needed to see a way out somehow. Give me a reason. Give me.
Next, you're going to get, I used large marshmallows and just quartered them. You can use the mini ones if you want. It called for a cup. I feel like it could have used quite a bit more, like maybe 2 cups in the actual cake batter mixture. So just a tip, when you do this, I would add more marshmallows than the recipe calls for.
Just some energy to feed us.
Then you're gonna pour it into the crock pot and you'll put it on low for 2 to 3 hours until a toothpick or a knife comes out clean. I think I cooked mine a little bit too long. Because I think I got it for like 3.5 hours. I would check it at about 2.5 hours and see what it looks like. To me, it was just a little bit too dry. I feel like maybe if I had cooked it a little bit less and put more marshmallows in it, it would have been better. So just for future reference, don't forget to spray your crock pot so that the cake doesn't stick to the sides.
Pushed and pulled until they ran. Give me a reason. Give me a change. Give me something to love. At least something I can make sense of. Give me freedom. Give me faith to ease my heavy heart. Just some energy to feed up and then get rid of.
So after your cake is cooked all the way through, the knife comes out clean, you're going to want to melt about a cup of marshmallow fluff in the microwave and then pour it over the top of the cake. Then you're going to want to cut up some more marshmallows, about a cup, and spread them around on the top. You're going to want to I put about 1.5 cups of chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips on the top as well. And then I broke about 4 to 5 graham crackers in pieces and put those on top. And then I recommend putting the lid on to let it melt together a little bit, but not for very long. I would put the lid on for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes and take it off. I feel like you get your best results that way. Again, I forgot to plate this for you guys, so I'm sorry. I'm just failing at YouTube right now. But it did turn out good. Just keep in mind those little extra tips that I told you about. And I wanted to go ahead and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Introduce yourself if you're new. I'm so glad you're here and I'd love to get to know you. So definitely comment below. I respond to every comment made. If you like what you see, subscribe to my channel. It's free. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. I do a lot of cooking and cleaning and housewife and mom life stuff on my channel. So if that's the type of thing that you're interested in, definitely subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is Momming with Charity. I post there at least once a day in my stories, normally multiple times a day, but that's where you'll keep up with reality, daily life, YouTube updates, and such. And don't forget to go check out Sarah's channel. Again, I put her link in the description box below. You won't regret going and checking out her channel. I can't wait to see the recipes that she has come up with for this video as well. I'm sure they're going to be absolutely amazing. So yeah, definitely go check her out. And thank you so much, Sarah, for doing this collaboration with me. It was so much fun. Love you guys. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye.